What was it like to begin, looking under the covers, picking at your, the relationship that you had to yourself, and, I would just call it your judgment of your level of authenticity?
It's you said the right thing, a lot of right things, obviously. There, the whole thing is right, but what I want to say is that everything starts with awareness, and there are definitely other scenarios as well where people are so busy that they're not even aware that they're living some scenario which is not going to make them happy at the end of the day. But that's not really the people that I can talk to, because I believe in free will, and I think usually if you start asking questions, then probably you are ready for the journey. So the question is not whether you're lost, but are you ready for the journey back to yourself? And by no means am I trying to say that everybody is lost, but my experience in years have showed that a lot of the people who are most lost are not aware of it, because that's the nature of delusion. You are not aware of your delusion. Once you're aware of it, it stops being delusion. It becomes your problem to solve. Now, and yes, it does require courage. And that's the first thing we go to, because we think, it's this leap of faith. It's this step out of the airplane door with a parachute when you don't know what's down there. But it's not courage that saves you in that journey. It's the kindness. And that's what makes a huge difference. You don't even need that much courage once you have kindness. And this is such an undervalued skill, because kindness actually opens the door to the biggest courage. And let me explain what I mean. If you know that you can still be kind to yourself and love yourself, even if you're flawed, imperfect, if you fail, then you actually find the courage to go and challenge yourself. And that's something which we don't understand. We sometimes think it's the reverse, that, but if I'm too nice to myself, am I not going to be just complacent? No, you're complacent because you're scared. We as a society function on two really horrible myths, that people are by nature stupid and lazy, and it's not true. We're neither stupid nor are we lazy. We're very often just overwhelmed, burnt out, exhausted, and wounded. And that's why we do the silly stuff. And if you just trust a little bit yourself, you will discover, like a very simple example. Have you been on a holiday, week-long holiday somewhere on a beach, paradise location? The first day you enjoy it, you're savoring it. The second day, by day 5, you're like, when am I coming back to the office?
Yeah.
And I think if we just learned to trust ourselves, and nobody teaches us to trust ourselves, nobody. My industry doesn't do that. We also say, well, let me fix you. Entertainment doesn't do that. News don't do that. Nothing. Marketing doesn't do that. We are told not to trust ourselves.